Is it an adult subject because it's got UA certificate?
Yeah, it's definitely not for kids.
The songs here are not as good as, say, in Pizza or in...
No, I mean, I wouldn't say that. That was the only title I could think of because it keeps something like a very abstract title which doesn't reveal the genre and all that. FM charts is actually paid. I mean, a lot of FM charts are like how much you pay for the...
So there's some mystery around.
Yeah. Next movie, I've just started a script idea, and then actually Dhanush will be playing the lead in the film.
On the red carpet today, we have the trend-setting director, Karthik Subraj. Welcome to the show, Karthik.
Thank you.
Great to have you here on red carpet.
Thank you. Happy. Yeah.
Tell me, there's a lot of expectations riding on your Iraivi, your third film. You are virtually on a hat trick. What are the expectations?
I mean, I think expectation is such. People they expect because they liked my previous films, and so what I'm expecting is I think they will like this film also. That's what I strongly believe. But one thing is it's not anyway closer to genre, maybe it's genre or maybe the treatment of the film is in any way not close to Jigadanda or Pizza. It's like totally different from both of them.
Is it an adult subject because it's got UA certificate?
Yeah, it's definitely not for kids. I mean, it's not like like a children's film, but it's not an adult. I mean, it's not an A certificate also. So it's like kids should come with the parents to watch it, so that because it deals with certain issues which needs to be discussed and which people don't actually feel comfortable discussing, that kind of thing. So.
That's it. Okay. Is S.J. Surya the hero of the film?
No, I mean this script actually is like it's actually equally spaced for all the artists. I mean, they have equal scope to perform. But
in a way, it's a multi-starrer.
Yeah, it is multi-starrer. Yeah. And it's like three protagonists in the film, so it's not like a single hero or is a hero.
Do all the three have equal role? Or?
Yeah, equal role.
Okay, but when he's pitted against actor like Vijay Sethupathi, did you see sparks flying or did you see any reaction?
It is actually good. I mean, when they both were acting together in the scenes and all, like because they used to discuss a lot about their scenes, and he used to just tell Vijay Sethupathi that how he likes the way he's conceiving a scene and acting and all. And there were situations where Vijay Surya sir will just go to Vijay's caravan and then just give the scene paper to him and then tell, you perform and show me how, if you are doing it, how you perform. So Vijay was like, instantly, sir, I mean, why you are doing that all? And he said, no, I want to see. So then Vijay Sethupathi will perform and say, and then he will take some inputs from it. And then when S.J. Surya is performing, Vijay Sethupathi used to come and be near the monitor, and then he would say, I mean, yeah, he's doing well. So they were like, there was very healthy thing happening in the sets.
About Santosh Narayan's music, he's one of your favorites.
Yeah.
But the songs here are not as good as, say, in Pizza or in Jigartanda. What's your comment on this?
I mean, you say it's not as good as...
In the sense that it's not become as popular as Jigartanda or...
No, I mean, I wouldn't say that because I don't know how you actually...
on the top of the, whatever you call, top of the...
FM charts. FM charts is actually paid. I mean, a lot of FM charts are like how much you pay for the...
Okay, so you feel...
That. So I mean, basically, I'm not telling that this is a top... But as a song wise, it's all very good.
What about your favorite actors, Vijay Sethupathi and Bobby?
Yeah, they are actually, I mean, they become more of like a very good, I mean, friends also. And so definitely I would have given the script, even if Vijay is not acting, I would have definitely given the script to him, at least to get what he's thinking about the film. But he actually missed, I mean, we missed working together in Jigadanda because of his time and so he just told after Jigadanda, like, next film I'll work anyway. I mean, I don't even, I'll just make sure that I'm having time to work there. And then I just told him, this is I'm going to start and it's a multi-starrer, but I need you to do. He said that time actually he was actually acting in a lot of multi-starrers, like say Porambok and One Mum and all his films had few other heroes also. So what he said was like, okay, see, I've actually stopped. I decided not to do a multi-starrer at least for next 4 or 5 films because I wanted to do like a solo hero movie. But for you, it's fine. I mean, it's okay. I'll do this. And then only he read the script. Before even knowing the script, he accepted that. And Bobby is actually, I mean, right from as soon as Jigar is over, he said, anyway, I'm there in your next film. I don't know what, I mean, you have to write a character for me and all. But this is already a multi-starrer and it's like 3 guys. And definitely Bobby and Vijay Sethupathi fits in the character.
What's your next movie after Iraivi?
Next movie, I've just started a script idea and then actually Dhanush will be playing the lead in the film. And,
tell us a little bit about it.
No, I mean, it's a very, very basic stage. I've not even...
You have given a one-line story to him.
Just an idea. I mean, not even like a one-line of anything. Just like this is the idea we are working on, and even he was interested. So I'll be start writing for that after the film, after Iraivi release.
Okay, and you start shooting only by end of this year?
October, yeah.
Almost now, October.
Yeah, October, I mean, yeah.
And he's producing it?
No, that's a different producer. We are actually looking, I mean, from Bombay, there's a production house that's going to get associated. Okay. But still it's not decided.
Okay. I thought Wonderbar was producing.
No, it's not Wonderbar. It is some other production house.
It is also an urban movie or?
No, I mean, it's not an urban movie.
Okay. And when you make that kind of movies, you said you'll have a Pakka script ready by October.
Not in October. It should be ready before that because when I start the pre-production, I need a script. I need a script to start the pre-production because I need to find out the location. There is a lot of work based on the script. So
you do a lot of pre-production work before doing it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, pre-production is the key for any film. And I usually do a lot of pre-production.
Okay. Now, what about this thing that your films are too long? Jigar Tanda was 3 hours and this is 2 hours 40 minutes. Your comments on this?
No, basically, I mean, what I have in mind is like what the script demands. I mean, how much time you need to tell and complete the story in a way how I wanted to say to the audience. And say if pizza is just 2 hours because that was enough for me to convey that story. And Jigar Tanda required 250 for me to take the story in a pacing like which I wanted to say. And say Iraivi is like 2 hours 40 minutes and this is what is required for the film.
Yeah, but nowadays films above 220, 230, do you think you can sustain the audience interest?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Jigar Tanda sustained with 250. So I think there shouldn't be a problem. I think if the content is good and keeps you engaging, people are not worried about the length. I mean, audience are not worried about the length. Maybe the
critics are worried. That's what you're saying.
Worried, yeah. Critics are worried and then distributors are worried.
Yeah, distributors are worried.
And then the theatre persons are worried because during Jigar Tanda, I just met a guy. He's a theatre operator. Then he just came and told, why you are keeping it? I just asked him, how's the film? He's like, film is good, but why you are keeping it 250? I said, what's your problem? I mean, what is the problem when you like the film? He's like, no, the current bill is more.
Yeah, current bill is more. That's
yeah. So
and the shows, multiple shows they have to play on Saturday and Sunday.
I mean, that's what. Say, this is like, okay, it's like we are making a film and then we are accommodating and we are showing it to the audience. So it's not that, okay, in that case, we are also releasing, like 5 short films. So that will be like they can have more shows for it. Or maybe I can release a 30-minute film so that they can have 10 shows a day. So that doesn't matter. I mean, what matters is like for a script, for a story, how much length is required, it's up to the filmmaker and it's up to the audience because when they feel bored, even for a 1.5 hour film, people are walking out if they are getting bored. And even for a 3 hours film, they are
what you are saying is you have the capability, you feel that the subject demands it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and your films, you had always titled with delicacies. See, you had Pizza, you had Jigar Tanda, and then Neer, one short film you have made, then Aviel, popular dish. But why Iraivi for this?
No, but that was not, that was not deliberately made decision to keep delicacies title because pizza had happened because
some food-related title was there for all the food.
No, that actually it happened. It was not.
It just happened.
It just happened because pizza That was the only title I could think of because it's about a pizza delivery guy, and then I need to keep something like a very abstract title which doesn't reveal the genre and all that. Then Jigatanda was like something to represent Madurai, and
Jigatanda,
and that was more catchy. So this time I actually for Iraivi I made it very clear. Okay, it shouldn't be closer to even closer to some.
So there's some mystery around Iraivi.
Yeah, as a subtle layer. If we, after watching the film, I mean after you complete watching the film. It will be like more of, you will feel like it's more of, it talks about women and their perspective of what is women freedom and all. But as a film, I mean while you go through the film, it will be like more of very intense performances from the male actors and the female actors.
What genre would you put this film? Because you had Pizza was a thriller, Jigartanda was a gangster movie. What is your genre for Iraivi?
I'm actually not really sure. I mean, what genre I should put it in. Because it sort of travels like, it starts off like a thriller or like a drama, family drama, which we can put in. There are a lot of genres in it, so I wouldn't actually put it in a single genre.
Tell me about the three wonderful ladies in this movie. Each one, Anjali, Kamlini, and Pooja.
Yeah. Kamalini came into picture when we actually had a lot of options. I mean, we were looking for a lot of options for that character, but that character comes as like a married, and then she has a daughter. So that was actually many people didn't accept here. I mean, that was like one stopper for. I mean, whenever we go and meet a lot of artists and then explain the character, and they just rejected. Okay, they can't act as like a mom and married and all that. So, but she was ready for it, and then. One advantage of casting her is like she has not been acting like for the past. I mean,
she accepted. You give her a narration.
Yeah, I didn't give a narration. I just sent her a document. I mean, a character sketch, like what her character is about, and then I had a phone conversation. Like I just told what kind of scenes it would be and how it is placed in the film, and then she agreed for it. Yeah.
And tell us about Anjali.
Anjali actually, that's also a very important character in the film. And Anjali as a performer, I mean, she has already proved in a lot of films, say Kattradu Tamil, Rangadi.
She's a good actress.
Extraordinary performer. So, and we wanted her. I mean, but there was a gap like where she has stopped acting, and there is the long. So, but when we actually started casting for this project, she has already started acting in some few films, and she was active again. So then we thought she would be good for the role, and then we contacted her, and she came. I mean, she came to the office, and then she wanted a narration of her character, what it is, and all. So I just told her, and she was ready immediately. That she agreed for it, and she has given out an extraordinary performance.
Okay, and Pooja, does she?
Yeah, Pooja actually for that character we thought, okay, I mean we would have someone like a new face maybe, and so that would be good.
She hasn't done a film before this.
She has done, and she's actually female lead in Manigandan's film like Kutramai Dandanai.
Okay,
which is not released yet. So she's the lead. She's done as a lead in that film, and but I think this will be her first release as a like a heroine thing. So we had a lot of auditions for a lot of people for that character, and she fitted the character.
And all the best for Iraivi.
Thank you.
And let's hope it rocks.
Thank you. Yeah.